My name is Jeff St. Laurent, and I help coaches transition business. I want to talk about a statement that my client shared with me as we were working through his result-based activities in setting goals, daily work for the results he wants to create in his business. And he was talking about his commitment to his business. And he said to me, and I just got all fired up and I wrote this down and I'm like, I'm talking about this on my live show. And he said to me, he's like, I'm ready to die on this hill. I'm willing to die on this hill. So let's do it. And that just stuck out to me as such a profound statement and a dramatic statement because he's willing to die on this hill. Are you willing to die on this hill for your business? And beyond the drama of the statement, there's a lot to be said about that in this, if you will, metaphor, right? This commitment to what you're doing and this belief, right? To say that with the conviction and with the confidence that he did, and that I say that now, there's no turning back. It's like the classic story about burning the boats of the I get the details of the details of the story, right? But the warriors come to this island and they're clearly outnumbered. And the leader of the army said he gave the order to burn the boats. And that was their only way out, right? So they either win or they die. There was no second option. There was no plan B. And they burned the boats. And guess what? They won because something was bigger in front of them. Whereas if they always had that out, at some point, everyone's dying. We're outnumbered. This sucks. I don't want to die. I'm out of here and I'm going to take this boat back to safety. What kind of a life is that, right? So are you willing to burn the boats? Are you willing to die on this hill for this business? And that doesn't mean, oh, I got to give up everything and I got to sacrifice everything and I got to miss everything in order to make this happen. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. With that being said, because I've been doing this full time since 2004, over 20 years now, there are times where you will have to sacrifice. There are times where you will have to, change some things, miss some things, delegate some things, postpone some things, stop some things in your life that you value. But it doesn't mean you have to compromise your values and what makes you happy in life, because the reward on the other end is far greater than anything you could experience otherwise, especially with a business. There's a lot of power in a business. There's a lot of purpose, fulfillment, satisfaction, not only by helping people with what we do as coaches, but also in earning income, right? There's a certain level of personal fulfillment and satisfaction and self-worth we gain when you sell a coaching package and someone hires you and pays you money for what you're doing, right? People, they say, don't take this personally. Sometimes it's hard not to, because we care so much about what we do. So that's where I leave you with today is, are you willing to die on this hill? And really take a close look at that statement and what that means, and how willing are you to commit to the work? Commit to the work long-term. And I promise you, when you do that and you set up the right criteria, like we're setting up criteria where it's impossible to fail, because like I told them, like, if you do this work that we're setting up for you and you're following through on these activities that we're outlining for you, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. It's not if you'll succeed, it's when. It's only a matter of time. That's the difference. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. Check out some great resources I have at sellingcoaching.com and my university. And of course, if you require some help or assistance, head over to the Work With Me page, fill out the form at the bottom. I'll reach out and we can create a relaxed conversation and go from there. Thanks, everyone.